We are in Bristol, Tennessee. Got the whole fam bam with us this weekend, and this is the coolest Airbnb ever. Cassie and I stayed here last year, and it was just so cool that we really wanted to be able to come back and bring everybody with us. Check it out though. So this is State Street below us. We are on the Virginia side, and right there is the Tennessee side. If you look, I'll try to get a shot later, but there's some little gold bricks in the middle of the road. Those define the state line. Bristol, Virginia, and Bristol, Tennessee, both.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to baby proof the house. Or
This place is definitely not baby proof.
Really, it's for family.
Mom, you gotta check out this old, I don't know if it's a radio. I remember it being like a,
It's a console.
yeah, see, you knew.
Oh my gosh, is that cool?
Play something.
Oh, it's got bad strings.
Oh, dang.
Bad strings.
Yeah, can't play it. Banjo. I like how they hang the bike. The only thing that's kind of weird is how there's this loft up here, and then the bedrooms don't have ceilings. What are you going for? What are you going for?
Quick merge of the nitrous on the S10 for Rick McDonald.
We're in Bristol, Tennessee at the racetrack already. Cassie and I actually had a fishing trip booked this morning. I've caught some absolute tanks out here several years. It was really gonna work out in our favor with the schedule. However, there's supposed to be weather coming in this afternoon, and well, they bumped everything up, and so now instead of running at 3 and like 6 or 7, now we run at 11 and 3. Try to pull straight now and see how what it's doing. The inside first. Just fix it up where it looks nice and neat. Tuck all the corners in. Boom. Done. Power at the back. I need power at the back. Beep beep. Power at the back. Power at the back. That was my bad. It was on.
It was on.
Yeah, I know.
It was on?
I know.
Oh. You just made me walk back here.
I pushed the wrong switch. I'm new here. called us to the lanes. We are third pair left lane. We are off to a great start. We're late getting up here because I had to take my new helmet to Racing Electronics to get the radios installed, and then pick up my fire suit from UPS, which was kind of a mess to track down. So I was out and about running errands, collecting things whenever they called us, but we usually sit up here in the lanes for a while, hoping we have plenty of time because my helmet is still at the Racing Electronics trailer. I sent Cassie down to try to snag it and meet us in the lanes. So nothing like a little extra pressure. All right, well, that was a crazy scenario. 5 minutes ago, I didn't have my fire suit. I took my gear bag to Maui as my suitcase, and I have Hawaiian sand stuck all over my ears. Thank you, man. Straight up internal exfoliation. Hopefully this is good luck. Yep, I got you. Yeah, it's so humid here, I can barely get my gloves on.
We had the pedal that bar doing treating. I spent some time with Nick last night.
Like it was fine. It felt like it was a little slow early, but I mean, it was driving through, seemed perfectly normal, and the car just quit. It was kind of a weird way to quit because it didn't just quit like a burst panel or something, like it just stopped. Also, fortunately for the downward hill and not having my parachutes out, I'm able to coast right up to the scales without even stopping. Looks like I'm gonna make it the whole way on too. $25? Yes, sir. What a bummer deal. Made it all the way to fuel check though, by myself. Oh man, we seriously just can't catch a break, I swear. You know what it felt like is like almost like the throttle, like the throttle cable came off of it. Like I don't think the car even died. Like it felt like it was running and then the blades just closed. Like there was no pop, there was
Oh,
nothing.
does
There's
this thing
no
have that
proof of
shut-off
smoke.
thing on it?
It does, yeah.
Will that do that?
Oh, dude. Oh, the crank. Look, the crank pulley.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. The oil pump belt is gone too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, the bolt's broken.
Oh no. This could officially be complete catastrophic failure. If the, I mean, it's problem number one that the blower belt was so loose and shows that the crank pulley came loose. The bigger problem with that, because that's an easy fix and it doesn't hurt anything on the engine, but the fact that the belt for the oil pump came off is very bad. This thing, these engines can only live for, I mean, literally a fraction of a second without oil pressure before there is extreme internal damage. So my expectation here is that the engine is probably hurt, unable to be run for Q2, and so in about 3 minutes when the other car and the other guys get back, it's going to be an absolute thrash to make an engine swap and make it back up for Q2. Fingers crossed that all of that came apart at the same time, and as we lost boost, the engine just stopped when the same time when the oil pump quit turning, and fingers crossed that there is no catastrophic damage. The chances of that are not super high. Stand by. All right, so obviously the guys will have everything on the fuel tech that shows what exactly happened, but thanks to this cool 360 camera, I can zoom in here and see that we've got 70 pounds of oil pressure staging. Oil pressure still good, oil pressure goes up. We're at getting close to the top of first gear, 149 pounds of oil pressure, 158, and then it drops off. So it appears that everything came apart all at the same time, which would mean the engine stopped really revving and pulling as the blower pulley came off, which is also when the oil pump belt came off. So theoretically, just as I was saying, the chances that it's not catastrophic failure are low. This is thankfully looking pretty good. Really need to be able to catch a break here. Really need to. Final verdict is, it's good. It's okay. Don't have to swap motors. Oil pressure never got too low. Thank goodness, because Lainey was about to have to get out there and start undoing some bolts and stuff. But all is good. Botched Q1 run. Unfortunately, we're going to be probably the first car down the track in Q2. Is what it is. At least thankful for an easy fix. She's all back together, and we are going to start it up, make sure that there's nothing else wrong. Junior's a little concerned with the fact that the pulley just came off like that, and worried that, you know, there may be a problem with the crank or something like that. So we're just going to start it up, let it run, make sure there's no extra vibrations. You know, I said that even if there was anything that was just the slightest bit difference, I would have noticed. We're gonna bust this thing off and make sure all is good. Oh, when it all comes down to everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. I got one hand in my pocket and another one holding up my peace sign. I don't know. It had oil pressure. He said no big deal, just that after changing the crank trigger and everything that you have to turn the timing up. So doing a little plug and play here, and we're gonna fire this thing back up. That's good, but it wouldn't go in neutral. No, there's no neutral.
Turn it.
Still feel like neutral.
Alright, something's wrong. You gotta take it out.
Shit. All right, transmission's coming out now. Luckily, we got bumped back to our kind of original schedule time, and the earliest we're gonna run is about 2 hours from now. Golly though, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. A little bit of rain in the forecast. Got the cars covered. There were some big drops dropping on my chili also. The debate on if chili gets beans, I can flat out definitively tell you that it does not. And the way I can tell you that is because if you like beans in your chili and you get chili without beans, you don't say, oh dang, I really wish this had beans in it. However, if you don't like beans in your chili, which I like beans, just not in my chili, if there is beans in your chili, then you say, damn, there's beans in this chili. Anyways, that's food for thought. Get it? Well, that's 2 hours delay. It has been actually, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 8:03 and it's been over 8 hours since we ran. We have snacked, we have driven around, we've done everything to just burn time away. But seriously, these are the sickest sunglasses I've ever seen. Partially because they're named antifreeze, And when I see them, I just think of the name. Folks at Heatwave. Yes. Yeah, look, it looks like those giant sunglasses that you can get like at the carnival. Oh yeah, it's been a long day. But cars are on track and we should be running soon. The conditions compared to earlier, awesome. My watch just dinged. And it says I've been stressed out. I don't know how it would know that. The sun was setting on the 12th day of June. And then they called us to the lanes for Q2. Let's go! Remember the tire cover?
Shoes are bad.
Shoes are bad, especially in Vermont. So neither of those improves. 684 for Kevin.
Finally made a good run, and if it's 1,320 feet straight down, we went 1,347 feet. This thing was wheels up, headed over towards the wall. There was still plenty of grip over there, it seemed. Drove it back, kind of drove across the middle a little bit, made it down, went 583 with a 2 at 243 miles an hour. I'm pumped. I mean, absolutely pumped. So they said they think that puts us like number 8 right now. Look at the sky. This place is absolutely killer. I love, love, love Bristol. Won here back in 2017 on Father's Day. One of the best ones ever.
Perfect line, Alex Laughlin. Holding 38 thousandths of a second, and Alex Laughlin is going to beat Bo Butner and outrun him to boot.
All right, overall, ended up in the number 13 spot. Lucky number 13. I would say it's unlucky, but basically every number this year has been, so whatever. The conditions weren't all that much better than they were in Q1, even though we kind of thought it would be. So tonight wasn't really the hero run. Could probably do better tomorrow. So that's a wrap on today. It was a long one. Gonna get some rest. See you in the morning. Nanny! Yeah! Waffle House! Waffle, 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 waffle. Yeah. Hi. Well.
Here is your hat and your name tag.
Stop it. That's awesome.
Gosh, put this on me. That is so epic.
Yeah, that was the best race car I could find online.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, where do I look at?
The best Waffle House in all of the United States, Piney Flats.
Come to Piney, baby.
Yep. All right, they've called us to the lanes for Q3. The weather today seems about like it was yesterday. For Q1, probably pretty much the same conditions. Can we improve? from last night, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna be as good as last night for sure, but ultimately, as long as we are qualified in the field, we're in a good spot. Even if the conditions today are not as good as they were yesterday, we're just gonna basically make the best runs we can, see how we run compared to the rest of the field per each session. Go from there. Get ready for race day. I could have made it.
I know. Even though he was saying no, I was like, oh, I thought you were pushing it.
He is so funny. He said, oh, it's hard to see. I saw that 1,000-foot cone. I pulled him, and then I go, oh no, there's another
I
cone.
totally could have made it with just doing a short burnout. There was nothing that I was going to do to hold up to the car.
He just pulled the chutes.
But whatever. Well, that doesn't really make much sense. I think ultimately it was just a corrupted file in the tune-up. Sometimes that just happens. It's pretty rare, to be honest, but car started and shut off both times with a low oil pressure alarm. Junior was able to plug the laptop in real quick, unselect that alarm so that it doesn't register that at all. It had oil pressure, it was totally fine. Just one of those things. Technology is great when it works. Definitely sucks when it doesn't. I've got a wireless printer. If anybody has one of those, you can completely relate. Anyways, didn't really want to make that run for Q3. Didn't feel like packing the parachutes. And actually, I'm not going to say that. Last time I said that, that bit me in the butt. Hey, we'll be back up for Q4 soon. Officially called us up, Q4, to the lanes. We started the car, it runs. Cross your fingers for us. Seriously, please. it shook. Bummer. Left hard, wheels up, it was good. Just kind of started dancing around and knocked the tire off. No big deal. Whatever. Car's good. I'm not worried about it. We're in the show. Just watch. We're gonna win tomorrow. And just surprise everybody. Alright, well, it left good, wheels up. Felt like it was on a good run. It just kind of gave a little sachet, started knocking the tire off, turned into tire shake, track's hot. Honestly, I'm not worried about it. I know we only made one run, but I really have a lot of confidence for some reason this weekend, especially for as bad of luck as we've had. But I think we're all right. We're in the show, and that's honestly all that matters. It doesn't matter who you race first round. It's anybody's day tomorrow, and we're in. So all is good here, and we're just gonna get this thing ready for race day. Go kick some teeth in. I have all the confidence in the world that we're just gonna win tomorrow. We may have ended up 15th, may be 16th, I don't know. I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear. But tomorrow, kicking teeth in. Time to go. How are you, buddy?
We're gonna make sure we get Kenny's nose hairs in there.
Got the call, first round of elimination coming right up. The odds are against us, but you got to show up because anything can happen. But man, it sure would be sweet to see the number 16 qualifier take out number 1 and win the race. Crazier things have happened. Maybe today could be that day. Psych. They're still running up there, but it's not looking great. We are the blue dot, and it doesn't take a meteorologist to know what the other stuff is. And it is officially raining. track is dry. They have been running cars. It sounds like most of them have been getting down the track, which is a good sign. And we are headed to the lanes. Gonna give this another shot.
Alex Laughlin, Mike Jandis Superchargers, Dixon, the entire team down there on the right side.
Oh, wow. Is he going to do it? I thought Alex had it 579.0 at 248, 581.8 over there for Alex Laughlin. See, sometimes I like to just fly by the seat of my pants and watch
Kept him
with
honest.
the naked eye and not look at the incrementals here, Galvin.
Alex kept him honest, no question about that.
024 for Alex, 034 for Mike.
Golly. 24 to his 34, so I was holding 10 thou right off the line. I was ahead all the way to half track. Ended up getting us by 18 thousandths. Again, on the side of luck. We made an absolute stellar run. By far the best run of our whole weekend. And we just can't catch somebody slipping even a little bit. Every round that we ever win has to be completely earned. Nobody red lights, nobody shakes. Every time it's got to be a full-blown drag race to just straight up outrun somebody. All right, so quick debrief on E1. We almost had him. We literally just can't catch an ounce of luck. Need just somebody to slip a little bit. We made the absolute best run of the entire weekend, and honestly was ahead until half track. Had him by 10 on the tree. I was 24 to his 34. You know, looking back, sure, if I would have been 005, could have won. But honestly, if I could give my left foot to say that I'd be 024 every single run for the rest of the season, it'd be worth doing. My lights this year have been absolutely stellar. I've been driving good. We've just been having some bad luck, losing those 2 runs out of qualifying between the corrupted file and then the pulley braking. It just really puts you behind. But I know that I've said it several times over the last couple of races. As we leave on a first round exit, the car is in a good spot. I'm happy with where it was, where it is now. We've got something that can win. I mean, we almost outran the #1 qualifier, so there's that. We just need a little bit of luck to get on our side. Looking at the ladder here, we would have outran just about anybody else in the entire session. We were the 5th quickest car out of all 16 that showed up for first round. I know somebody recently mentioned the fact that since they've been watching this channel, and ironically since I've been making these videos, that they don't think I've gotten out of the first round a single time. However, they didn't see Gainesville because we won first round there. But I get it. We need to do better, and we will. So, Ohio, 2 weeks. Thank you for watching.
Oh, it's hot out here, y'all. You know what? Even though we didn't win, we're winning at life, and we're still A good time. Good times. It's hot. I'm making another bottle. Wait, where's the bottle?
I've got it down here.
I need it.
Anyhow, we got bottles to pop.
Hot bottles. It's a little different these days.
Thank you for the support. Norwalk 2 weeks. We're gonna get them there. See you on the next one.